everybody. Hi, welcome to my live. Happy Sunday. Happy summer day. I hope you had a great week. I hope you had a great weekend. And if you're watching this on replay, please don't forget to do the hashtag replay. Let me know how you're doing and answer all the questions that I will most likely be asking through this live. Who do we have in the house? We have Michelle Glitter Angel. Hey, honey, how are you doing? We have Dawn, my sweet, sweet Dawn. How are you doing, love? Saying hi to each other. I created a goal just for the heck of it. So, how are you guys doing? I hope your weekend was amazing. So, Sunday, well, early evening here, and we can hear the church bell in the background. It is nice outside, blue skies, a few clouds, very windy, but beautiful. Um, and, whew. Okay, so both Michelle and Dawn are doing well. I'm good. I'm actually good. In pain, but what else is new? Angel, my angel. Hey, honey. How are you doing? We have Doretta in the house. How are you doing, love? Nuts. Hey, honey. How are you? You're resting and have been listening. Long day, hot day. Whew. Yeah. I hope you don't have too many power cuts due to the heat. Doretta, yes, yawning already. I've been tired all day, you guys. I didn't have any naps Friday or Saturday. What was I doing Friday? Why didn't I have any naps Friday? Oh, all the lives. And yesterday we were at Rosa's birthday thingy. So I haven't had any naps Friday or Saturday. People are saying hi. Angel, oh my God, Friday power cut. Yes, you had a power cut too. Lily in the house. Hey, love, how are you? People are saying hi to each other. I love it. This is the family. This is the group. You love it. I love how everybody is just friends with each other. So my angel, is Adam on his way home or yes, I kept the party going, Angel. First, a short live, then back to you. And then when you were done, we kept it going over here for about 3.5 hours, 4 hours. So yeah, that was a long, long day. Oh no, he's in pain again, Angel. I'm so sorry, Adam. Yeah, and he got the kiddos. Yeah, that's no fun. Hey, do you guys have you ever had yellow raspberries? I just were in the garden picking these. Samantha, hey honey, how are you? How was your birthday? So yeah, a little bowl full of yellow raspberries. I love them. They taste like regular raspberries, really. They're just yellow. Mm. I love the fact that we can just go to the garden and pick, strawberries, raspberries, blueberries when they're ready, and plums and whatnot. Got no cherries because they fell off. Mm. Lily have never had them, neither had the Retta. Angel will be working on Butterfly Fantasy and listen. That sounds like a great idea. Samantha, I'm great, hon. How are you? My boyfriend took me out for dinner. My sister was our waitress. She had all her co-workers sing to me. Aw, that's amazing. Matnat, we call them golden raspberries in the U.S. Oh, okay. Well, they're good. Um, Angel want to work on Naoko after live. Well, that sounds like a good idea. Dawn, Doretta, did you get the drills I sent yet? All right, you were sending her drills. golden raspberries. But not my guinea pig loves them. Oh, is there a difference between these and the red ones for your guinea pig? I tried giving one for the cats because I googled it. Don't worry, I googled it. Cats can have raspberries. It isn't, necessary, but there's nutrients and whatnot in them, vitamins, and they weren't interested. I Google everything um, if cats can have it. Did you know, for instance, that watermelon is good? Mm. Doretta, was that the gold envelope? Um, yeah, just color difference, right? Samantha, I have never seen those kind of raspberries. Well, I'm kind of excited to see because supposedly these raspberry bushes is supposed to be dual um, family. So these are the summer raspberries, these yellow, gold ones, whatever, and then there should be red ones for fall. We'll have to see. Last year we only got these yellow ones, but we did plant them rather late. And there are so many. We had 5 plants last year when we planted them, and I don't know. I think there's at least 20 out there. I'm pretty sure there's 20 plants out there, and because of the wind, some of them are literally falling off the bush. I'm like, okay, let me get out there and pick some of them. Um, but they're so good. You guys, I have 2 squares left on the second row, and then we're gonna flip my pretty lady, my pretty lady. Yep, her face is done, so I'm working on her this way right now, and I am about there. So I'm about where well, this these two where my finger is what I'm working on. She is very pretty. She is so 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 beautiful. So yeah, yep, we're working upside down. I always do that for a few rows and then swab it around again and then start working from the top. It works for me somehow. Um, yeah. Oh, oh. Dawn Notoretta is a white envelope. Oh, and Mudnut, you finished making love. Yay. I wonder what's in that gold envelope then, Doretta. Mm. So, how many of you saw Adam's live last night, where we had Eve and Kat live from the Great Lake Escape Retreat? Francis, hi honey, how are you? That was a hoot, seeing all the usual suspects. Shay, hey honey, how are you? Oh my God, welcome in. So yeah, that was a hoot seeing all those people we know. And we saw Tammy, Tams. Oh my God. I was so happy to see her at the retreat. Lily had a migraine and slept all day. Oh no, I hope it's better today, Lily. Doretta, haven't received it. There's a gold envelope on my desk. Now I need to see what it is. Now I want to know what it is, Doretta. We have Liz. Hey, honey, how are you? Everybody saying hi to Shay Shay. Yeah, so we were celebrating Rosa's birthday yesterday. Well, my brother's too, if you have to be that specific. Uh, so the weather was great. We had almost, and I know you Texas people is gonna laugh at me. That's fine. Uh, we had about 86 degrees, which is a lot, and was beautiful. I was running around like this, and wow, and then we got down there at 1 p.m. and it just started getting windy, like really windy, and everybody were, finding their coats and blankets and whatnot, and I didn't bring anything because the weather was supposed to be nice and warm, right? Um, but I wasn't cold. And my mom's sister, my aunt, was several times like, "Aren't you cold?" And then she stuck her ice cold fingers on my shoulders, like, "Aren't you cold?" I was like, "No, but now I am." You have 96 in Michigan today, Samantha? Wow. Yeah, I'm kind of jealous. And you feel better, Lily. I'm happy to hear it. Shay saying hi to everybody. It is 90 where Mudnut is in Maryland, but it feels like 103. Wow. I'm kind of jealous. Okay? I'm kind of jealous. But anyway, so we were out there and eventually it started, dripping a little. It wasn't supposed to rain yesterday, you people. It wasn't supposed to rain. So we went inside and we were chit chatting, and my brother had made homemade buns and a homemade strawberry cake. My God, it was good. Mutnut will be right back. And Shay's doing good, just trying to finish up my merman. I need to see how that looks. Do you have it on your Instagram, Shay? Um, so yeah, we were talking, and then we had hot dogs for dinner, and we went home. And I were in Adam's live chit chatting with people, and after that, I was on Zoom with Liz and Carrie and other friends. Yeah, the heat dome needs to go away, right? Samantha and Matnat. It is 90 and humid in no, Georgia. My God, I know it. Adam, hey, Captain Putty Mouth. Hello, Sid. Armpit man. Samantha, but Lily, you're ready. You're all used to this heat. Yeah. Shay, wow, it's hotter in Michigan than in Texas. High today is 94. Wow. Yeah, that's not bad. What was it yesterday? Michelle, a friend of mine who lives in Vegas, they had uh, around 105, 110. It was like, Adam is saying hi and saying he loves Angel, my angel. Samantha, yeah, Shay, we've been in a heat dome for a couple of weeks. You have. We have Melissa in the house. Hey, love, how are you? How's my nephew? And how's Chicagoland? And Angel is missing her Adam. It is 46 in Barrow, Alaska. That's not much. Is that high up, Francis? Since you aren't very high in temperature. Uh, People are saying hi. Yeah, you miss your angel. When did you leave from Angels, Adam? Samantha, but me, Vegas has dry heat, so it isn't humid. Michelle says it's kind of disgusting, but maybe it's just different. Melissa, I'm good. Your nephew is doing great. I'm so proud of him. Yay, I need more pictures soon. Francis, it's perfect keeping the mosquitoes away. It does. Oh, um, while we were at my brother's yesterday, Adam, I was just reading Adam's comment. David was bitten by something on his neck. And I was like, what is that? Because it doesn't look like regular mosquito bites. Um, so I was like, I wonder what. And he was the only one who got bitten. So I'm like, anywho. Adam says about 5 hours ago, drove home the whole time in lots of pain. Yeah, Angel told me so. I'm so sorry, Adam. I really am. I need to look into something and then I'll let you know if I'm right about what I think. Angel, no, not a horsefly. I don't just. It's just weird if he was the only one being bitten by a mosquito, and they're rather small. I teasingly told him it kind of looks like a snake bite, but instead of going in, they're going out. You know, it kind of looked like that. It's just weird. Um, so yeah, it was so sweet. Rosa, when we came, she was Auntie, and she came running up and gave me a huge hug. I was like, "Aw, have I told you I love you lately?" So yeah, we weren't that many. My sister's mom was supposed to have been there, but she felt bad, so she didn't come. And then Oliver, a friend of my brother's, his girlfriend had a bad mental health day, so she didn't come either. So yeah, we were around 10 people. Could it be Mitter? Mia? I don't know what Mitter is. Nina, hi honey, how are you? Adam, it's life, Doretta. Some days are good and some are bad. Always in pain though. Hey, that sounds familiar. David will I he's been biking today, you guys. He has. There was his summer closure in his biking club. So he drove over there slowly, I hope. Um, and they were so happy to see him. Everybody was asking, "How you doing? What happened? So when will you be back again?" You know, but it was good to see them, and he was happy. He couldn't really, you know, ride as usual. He felt so slow every time he had to go up a little bit. But like we talked about, it has to be trained. It's nice and slow. I mean, a knee damage isn't unsafe when you're a biker, right? It's the Danish word. I don't even know what the Danish word mitter is. Nina, uh, the bite is nasty. I don't know what that is, Nina. Samantha, Adam, it only gets worse the older you get. I'm always in pain and take so many pain pills and nerve pills to try to manage the pain. And Loretta has chronic back pain. We're a sorry lot in here, aren't we? I was just reading because I was. What was I doing? Oh, right. I got. You know how on both on Facebook and on Instagram you get all these suggestions of people you can follow. So I got one um, from this woman who has a daughter that is terminally ill. She has a disease called Batter syndrome, a Batter disease. Um, I didn't really figure out what it was, but it is terminal. Um, and then I was like, oh, I wonder if there's anything new about Klippel-Feil syndrome, because they figure out so much all the time. So I looked that one up, and now they have learned, because some people, keep researching and whatnot. So they do now know it has nothing to do with blood flow cut off anymore. Well, apparently it never has. They now know that it has something to do with your DNA. There is a um, word. Come on, um, help me, guys. Um, when the DNA is corrupted, that's not the word I was looking for. Um, But anyway, there's this mistake going on in the DNA string, in three different strains of the DNA, and one of those has to do with vertebrae growth and bone structure. And we're like, oh, that makes sense because the vertebrae is really where all the mess is, right? And then there is another one that's something to do again with bone structure and height and whatnot. Um, all all very interesting. So yeah, really is interesting. Why are you updating software when I never said you could? Oh, anyway. Um, so that is interesting. I do that every 6 to 12 months, just to see have they learned anything new, and apparently this time they had. It's still the same. It's still one in about 40 to 40,000 people, babies born. So that's interesting. Samantha, Shay, if you are still here, I messaged you on Facebook. I had a quick question, and Mutnut is back saying hi to Adam. But yeah, so yeah, that's interesting. Hi, Pelle. Oh, that wasn't Pelle, that was David. That was David. I'm guessing he's going to his office to play his game. Uh, Something roadcraft, whatever. He's fixing roads and trains and everything. Eve, hey honey, how are you? How is Kat? How is the retreat going? Caden, hi love. How are you doing, Caden? Enjoying your summer? It is a party. We have all the great people in here. We have the family. Yay! Eve, it was so good to see all you guys yesterday. I loved it. It's just a shame we didn't get to say hi to Berta Berta, but it was fun. And I loved seeing Tammy there. Everybody saying hi to Eve and Caden. But yeah, I was a hoot to see people. Lynn, hi honey, how are you? Yay, so many people in here today. Please don't forget to hit that like button. It makes me happy and it helps the channel. So please don't forget to hit that one. There is 8 likes and 20 people in the chat, and I am so grateful for each and every one of you for being here. So how have you been? What have you been doing this weekend? Other than that, I know that Eve and Kat and Rhonda and um, Tammy and everybody is at the Great Lake Escape. I'm so jealous. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I want to go to that one day. Eve, the retreat ended last night with an after party in Crashly's room. Kat and I saw everyone off this morning. We are staying one more day, driving back tomorrow. Oh no, it's done already. I want to know what's in your gift bag, that swag bag. I'm so curious. I mean, I'm pretty sure of some of the things because some of them is the same from year to year, but I'm so jealous. Doretta is being jealous that she's not at the Great Lake Escape. Cat is napping. I'm pretty sure it's needed. Samantha, it was nice to see you yesterday, Eve. Absolutely was. So who was the murderer, Eve? Who was the murderer and did they ever find the beaver? I'm sorry, my eye is itching. So yeah, that's what I want to know. Eve, I know that some of the people that have channels will be on showing up their skin swag bag. Yeah, I know. I want a swag bag. Can you get one from not being? Mm, yeah, I I hope we'll be able to do a swag bag next year. So are you still considering coming next year, Shay, for the retreat? It will be so much fun. I can't wait. I cannot wait. It's going to be a hoot. Eve, the murderer was Tammy Irvin. She murdered a diamond painting canvas. Oh no! Poor canvas. How did it die? Shay wants to. Yay. I did put you in the group, didn't I, Shay? I think I did. Um, yeah, that poor canvas. How did you murder it? I loved all those little signs. We need a sign that says the Naughty Corner Bunch or something for next year. The usual suspects, stuff like that. We need to. That's kind of a must have, right? Yeah. It's going to be a hoot. How many people were you at the retreat, Eve? 70, 60, something? It looked like a lot of people. And will all those pictures taken by the drone, will that be put in the Facebook group or something? Because I'm curious. I want to see everything. That is a big ass seagull. I'm sorry. 54. Wow. That is a lot of people. We were at the Eve, I believe at some point pictures will be available through a link. Nice. You have to post some of your pictures on your Facebook. Um, at the knitting retreat I'm going to, um, we're going to be around 50, 70 again this year. It's crazy. The first, when was I there the first time? It has to be about 9 years ago now. 8 or 9 years ago, I was there the first time. And it's only been the past, I don't know, 3 or so years that we've been that many. Other than that, it's been about 50. And then all of a sudden, bam, we're 70 people, and I can't cope with that many people. I'm like, yeah, I have my peeps, the people that, the kind of group that I know, and those are the ones that I talk to. And then, every now and then I can yank in, grab onto some new people and say, hi, my name is Mia. What are you doing? But I can't. 70 people? No. And there will always be people that I never get a chance to talk to because my head is just. Usually, the past few years, I haven't gotten dinner Saturday just because at that time my head is about to explode and I need some peace and quiet. Um, yeah. And it isn't that I am starving in any way. We have fruit at all times. We were literally eating 6 times a day. So, with coffee and cake and little stuff like that. So nobody's going is going hungry. And if I really was hungry, there is a McDonald's or whatever around the corner, even though I do not like McDonald's. I am not a fan of McDonald's. I like the fries though. The fries are good. But everything else, nope, do not like it. Um, no. Well, really, I do prefer to make my own burgers. If I have to have a burger, it's so much better when you make it yourself. Really is. Um, but yeah. But 56, 54. Did you get to speak to everybody? Because it looked like a hoot. I mean, like, I wanna, yeah. Uh, Samantha, what is the painting door called, Mia? Oh, the picture that I have on my wall? That is Threats of the Universe by Scott Howden. This one isn't a diamond painting, but I did the diamond painting last year. This is just because I really, really love the artwork. So I printed it out and hung it on my door. So yeah. Is your unicorn? It isn't it still so you can get it? It's just out of stock, right? Because a unicorn is something that is archived and you can't get it anymore. It wasn't that long ago that it was back in restocked. Doretta, I can't let my granddaughter hear you say you don't like McDonald's. Well, I don't. I'm not a fan of McDonald's. Uh, I love burgers, but I want to make them myself. I need to try to make sweet potato, home sweet potato fries in the air fryer. But I wonder how long they would need to be crispy and not just mushy. Hmm. I would have to figure out. I love sweet potato fries. They are my absolute favorite. They really are. What kind of fries are your favorite? Oh, I also love the curly fries. Curly fries are amazing too. But sweet potatoes, I love sweet potato. Everything sweet potato. We have this sweet potato dal that we're making every now and then. And I'm pretty sure David would hate me, but I'm absolutely sure I could eat it every day for a week and still be like, yummy. Or every weekend, maybe. But again, David wouldn't like it. He needs more variety than I do, I think, when it comes to hot food, warm food. It's never in stock long, and I always miss out. But my mom had so much yarn, so it reminds me of her. Oh, like like this, Samantha. Yeah. People keep telling me that I have my own yarn store. I don't know why. I have no idea. Yeah. Mhm. That's why I voted for in the last voting on Diamond Art Club. There was this knitting girl as well, and I was like, I need it. I want it. I have to have it. Give it. Give it. So I hope that one will be made into a diamond painting because I need it. Okay. So I hope y'all voted for it. Y'all. Oh my. I sorry. I got. That is a weird ass cloud. I told you before. I'm easily distracted. It's the oh, what is it? AUDHD in me. I'm like, ding. Yeah, we're all a little neurospicy over here. Neurospicy is good, right? It keeps us interesting. Yeah, it's something about, the missing filter between my brain and my mouth, and yeah, I can't help it. Leanne, hi, honey. How are you? How are you, my love? So I have two of my favorite Texans in here. We have Leanne and we have Shay. And I'm not saying every other Texan is my favorite. I said two of. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better, Leanne. I'm glad. I'm really happy to hear that. Have you been to the doctor yet? I haven't seen your latest ribbon chat yet. So I don't know. I want to know what the second opinion was. So maybe I need to watch that video when Angel is done with her live. Do we know if Artemis is going live? Well, she's technically a Texan too, right? Even though she lives in Sweden. Would you call her a Swede or a an American? I mean, I don't know. Second opinion tomorrow afternoon. Samantha, tomorrow for her shoulder. Okay, okay. How long do you have to live out of your home country to be considered a habitant of the country you live in? I don't know. I mean, she's married to a Swede. I don't know. I wonder if she's in here, our sweet Artemis, and is just working and lurking. Sorry, I have an itch on my knee. Samantha, depends on the other country. The UK is 5 years, then you get rights to remain. I imagine it depends on the countries. You could have dual citizenship, says Leanne. Oh my God. It is nearly impossible to get dual citizenship here in Denmark, and it's crazy expensive. We have a high schooler. So that's what we do over here. Did you hear that horn? So over here, when the young people finish high school, um, I love it. In the week after, the class gets on a truck, an open truck, and they drive from home to home of each student, and they're there for about 30 minutes, and the family and friends and whatnot are there, and they have snacks and drinks and whatnot, and there's tradition with it. But then when we meet, you had 7 of the graduation wagons today. I love that tradition. But anyway, when you meet one of those graduation wagons, there is this, again, a sort of tradition. Even though it isn't legally allowed, but people do it anyway, even the cops, by the way, that you honk your horn at them, kind of a way to say congratulations, stuff like that. And yeah, so I just when we heard it, we have a girl. Where am I? That way. That graduated. I know her mom and her youngest sister. Rosa went to gymnastics with her. So she graduated. They had a graduation party yesterday. There she was. Hey, Artemis. It's gonna wake a leg. Hi, honey. How are you doing? How is little Miss Bestie? Are you going live today, Artemis? If you don't know, Rich isn't going live. He is on his way home. So no live from him today. At least that's what he said yesterday in Adam's live. Uh, yeah. Let's see. Adam is, I'm good, and so is little Bestie. We just got back from the movies. Ooh, I can't wait to hear about that later, what you saw. That'll be interesting. I love these little ones. Leanne, guess what? I'm going to the Lone Star Retreat. Yay, Leanne! Wasn't that the one you weren't sure if you could go to? I'm so happy for you. Nina sent me a message. Okay, let's see if my phone is about ready. Um, yeah, okay. Not now. Not now. Oh, okay. So this is what a graduation wagon looks like. This is Nina's daughter's wagon. So yeah, this is what they look like. Then they drive from home to home of all the students in the class. And the class in Denmark is around 30. So yeah. Yeah, no, this one is in Texas, so I can drive. I've been on the waiting list for years. And you got in. Yay! Oh my God, I can't wait to hear all about it. Artemis, hey, Melissa and Doretta. Nope, for now I'm not going live anymore unless it's a pop-up. Reassess after summer. I just don't have the time for a set schedule with Rory home. Okay, well, then I have to know what movie you were watching. Leanna saying hi to Artemis. That is so cool. And it's that one. So you have to get um, gifts and everything. Are they doing the white elephant and everything there? I can't remember the difference between all the retreats anymore. There are so many now that it's actually kind of hard to remember. I know that the Lone Star one was the one that was the one that you were at, right? You and Randy Shay, wasn't that the one you were at? Artemis, hey Leanne, gonna watch your health update after I finish my cleaning. Hope it's good news. Mia, the live action. Oh, the live action How to Train Your Dragon. And it's good. Yay! David and I are going to watch that when we have some free time. Our weekends in July is going to be busy, busy, busy. But I want to see it. Melissa want to see it too. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to see it. It looks really, really good. So yes, I'm happy it's good. Did Rory love it? Or was she? I don't know how old you're supposed to be. I don't even know if Rosa has seen How to Train Your Dragon. I don't know. I have to figure out. Maybe she'll like it. And then we can watch the live action one when we'll figure it out. I mean, they're on the Paramount, right? I think so. I can't remember. Uh, Adamus, it's word for word like the animated, but I enjoy seeing the dragon. They say seven, but I say Mama decides. She did, but she was busy as usual. Okay, okay. Wow. I can't wait to see. I want to see Toothless. I love Toothless. We sometimes called Spock. We would call him Toothless, even though he had a mouthful of teeth. But sometimes he would just look like Toothless the way he was looking at you and laying, like, yeah. Adamus, Melissa, I think it's worth it. The scenery was beautiful. Toothless is so cute. I can't wait to see it. It's one of those where you're just like, I have to, right? And we've been waiting so long. I can't. Is it more than 6 months ago that David sent me the first clip from it? And I was like, I need, I, give me, you know. So yeah, there was one other movie that I was like, oh, I have to see that one. What was that? Can't remember. Adamus, do you have the yellow raspberries in Sweden too? The golden one of a butternut set, I think. We planted five of them last year, and this year we have like 20 plants. So not native. Well, I don't think they're native, but I love them. You just need to keep an eye out because they're basically growing everywhere if you're not careful. Sometimes I'm like, would it have been better if we had them in big planters, But we just have to be looking out. Plus, I love that there's so many of them. I mean, yeah, Adam is, ooh, I want, but I don't know how much room we have left for more fruit bushes. You can always have more fruit bushes and fruit trees. You have 10 types of fruit. Which one do you have? So we have raspberries, blueberries, we have forest strawberries, then we have pears, plums, we have a cherry tree that we haven't had any cherries from yet because it's so little. Um, David wants to have um, black currant, I think it is. And if our pear tree doesn't start to grow a bit, we might remove that one and get an apple tree instead. I would love to have a paradise apple tree. You can get smaller ones, um, but it's kind of like where we are running out, where it makes sense to have them so that you can still use the garden. Yeah. Oh, and did I tell you last week we have a hedgehog? We found a little hedgehog. You have cuspa, raspberries, apples, two types, pears, cherries. Oh, we have rhubarbs too. Red currants, blueberries, strawberries, wild strawberries, blueberries, and rhubarb. I don't know that you could have wild rhubarbs. Another, our our blueberries are the little wild ones, and then a regular one. I want flatter, but hubby said no. What is flatter? What is flatter? Is that the English word? Or is it a berry or a fruit? Oh, I think. Oh, elderberry. Okay, okay. Elderberries. Okay. I am not into elderberries. So, nope. No, we do have rhubarbs. We have those that's called strawberry rhubarbs. Oh, which reminds me, yesterday with my brother, he has regular rhubarbs, but he had this little, they kind of divide themselves. So he had this little patch of baby rhubarbs. I mean, they were like they were like this thick and like this high. It was so cute. You have a vegetable and fruit garden. I'm jealous. We don't have the room and the time. But I do like that we have the trees and the berries. Yeah. And I want a grape tree. We just need to figure out where. I love grapes. So I want that. And the good thing is that our garden is this, it's towards south. So yeah. So we get all the afternoon and evening sun. So that would be great. And we are in speaks in talks with our neighbor about changing some things up with the hedges and stuff. So we might get his wall up to his garage as part of our garden. That means it is nice and warm, so grapes would be perfect. Uh, oh, yay! 17 people and 17 likes. Yay! Thank you. Artemis, the in-laws has all the other fruit that I want. Grapes and plums and all the other crap. I want to get back into canning this year. Yeah. Nice Mitchy Matchy. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, David gets to get some of the black currant from my brother, but he wants some himself. Is it blackberries? I can never remember. I can't remember, but he has some of them. But we've been talking about getting some ourselves when we make the changes because we need the room for it. Um, yeah, and then I want some big planters with um, chocolate peppermint and regular peppermint, so I can make my own tea. Or just go, the chocolate mint. You just pluck a leaf and just eat it. It's delicious. Artemis, I'd love to dig up some of the hedges and get blackberries. Yummo. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I love that. I mean, picking these took me 5 minutes. I mean, I just went out. Um, if you're a member of my channel, you saw a walk through our house, and I went through David's shop. Just went out, and there were all the raspberries. If I have red currants, you can make tea from these leaves. Red currants. Okay, I need the translation. Most likely my brother have those if it's what I think it is. Yep, it is. My brother have those. Helen, hey honey, how are you? Nut mint will spread like a crazy. We had one plant we planted and now we have it all over the place. I know. Which is why I want it in a planter. So I know where it's going. Yeah, yeah, I know what it is. In Danish it's called reps. Um, so yeah. I didn't know you could make tea from the leaves. So you have to dry those, right? Or can you get the redder? The gold envelope had wax I ordered. Oh yay! Oh, by the way, I got a message. If you're one of the Naughty Corner people that won the May giveaway from the Asian event, I got my email from Tracy last night. Oh, you just write them. Okay, thank you. Yeah, nice. Helen still sore. Got a hospital appointment on Tuesday at the moment. Helen, if they try to delay you again, you have to say no. Seriously, say no. This time they have to find someone else. Don't be so nice and just say okay. No. Tell them to find someone else. Now it's your turn. You have been waiting long enough, lady. No, 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 no. It's your turn to go this time, okay? People, oh, it's nice and hot outside. Don't forget to hydrate. I wonder if you could do the same with raspberry leaves. I mean, I had a raspberry tea, but I don't know if that was made from, dried raspberries or if it's the leaves. I need to Google how to make raspberry tea. But one of my favorite teas is peppermint, and I have, been dying to try to make my own chocolate peppermint tea. Because when you have the leaves from a chocolate peppermint, it is exactly like an after eight, which is a kind of chocolate widely known over here. It's this minty, creamy thing covered in chocolate. I love it. Artemis, I know they dry the raspberry and make tea for, women's issues. I was like, what? Women's issues. Okay. Well, mm, okay. It's interesting, right? I love what you can make out from your garden. I mean, it's impressive. So, yeah. What are you all working on? Oh, I have to try something. I saw this the other day. I wonder. Nope. But I did have one at one point. I saw someone say that you could, oh, there it is. You can take a piece of dryer sheet and use it on your computer screen. Adamus, oh, we have rose hips, and you can make tea from that too. Oh, yeah, I know. Yes. You make juice. Ah. And Adamus just finished the trash panda, about to kit up something else. So you finally finished that. Leanne, I'm working on Moon by Muka and Diamond Painting Shop. Yee. You have another one for November and December, right, Leanne? For the Muka Mania event. That'll be Anthony's last event. So what is everybody else working on? Doretta is working on Leo Warrior as a gift for an old friend. Nice. Not bad, not bad. You do have more. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I still have a bit less than half of La Dame Camelias. Melissa's almost done with the last square of Sticking Around by Larry Jones. Then I will start on Hear Them Whisper by Miss Holly. Do I know that? Leanne is Anthony quitting. He will stop doing his channel. He will still be diamond painting, but he will do his Coastal Pursuit channel instead. Mudnut isn't working on anything right now. I had to Google the Hear Them Whisper. Yeah, a lot of people do. Leanne hate it. Oh, not miss. Come on, you. Ooh, that is a pretty one. This is the one that Melissa will be working on. It's very, very pretty. It is a square. It is 65 by almost 92 centimeters. It has 46 colors, plus one AB, plus one electro, three iridescent, and three fairy dust. Wow, that is going to be blinged out. Samantha, yell at him, Leanne. I tried that. It didn't work. Um, yeah. I am almost ready with my second row, so I can't wait. And did any of you get anything this weekend? Anything at all from any shop? I didn't. I didn't even put anything on my wish list. No, I didn't. I didn't. I am waiting for all those for the single places to get back in stock. Okay, I am waiting. Helen finished July calendar 25. Only took me an hour or less than an hour. My next one will be Gypsy Violet. It is 56 by 71 centimeters, 47 colors. Ooh. Doretta didn't get anything. Yeah, no. I am on my new buy. I hope I get the sister to this one tomorrow. It is in Denmark, so hopefully it should be here tomorrow. Then I can try to figure out when to do it. I mean, we do love it, right? And it should be working even for the Asian event because there is a dragling on it. There's actually two draglings on it. And then all the crazy birds, the crazy birds. Oh dear God. Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, stay. Thank you. I can't wait to see them. John sent pictures. So she finished this one. It's so pretty. I love the roses. That one is finished from Craftably. And then she started this one from Diamond Art Club. Pretty, pretty. I love that you're always doing flower ones, Dawn. So pretty. Helen got one restocked Moon Elf. Dawn got Summer in the Country from last week. Strap. Melissa says it's pretty. Dawn's is pretty. They are. Ooh, look. There's a tiger lily. I have those out in my garden. I love tiger lilies. I really, really do love tiger lilies. Yes, I just showed them. This one is what you're working on now. That has the tiger lily in it. And then this one that you have finished. I'm seriously loving that tiger lily. Was that the only one in there? There are other lilies. I love lilies. I need to go out and take a picture of the red lily. My tiger lilies are almost done for this year, but I have these big red lilies. They're so beautiful. If I ever get enough to get um, a custom from Diamond Art Club and I don't choose a picture of Rosa, I think I will do some sort of mashup with some of the flowers from our garden, like the peonies and the lilies and whatnot, and get that done because that would be beautiful. But yeah, I love lilies. In general, I just love flowers, I think. Digitalis? What are those in English? Is that what they're called? Do I have a bee or something in here? No. I have one in the window, I think. Do you know these flowers? We have those in our garden as well. They're pretty, but in different colors. Artemis, do a big bouquet and take a pic for a custom. I would love to, but they are all blooming at different times, the ones that I want. We have this beautiful, beautiful red peony, but those are the first to bloom. Then, when the second peony is starting to bloom, the red one is about done. And then we have the light, uh, they're not pink, they're more light pink, are blooming. The other one's about to, so yeah. Yeah, it would be beautiful, Dawn. Are those called foxgloves? Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, foxgloves. Linda B, hi honey, how are you? Adam is saying with us, nice for a pretty garden, but crap for bouquets. Yeah, and I like the fact that is what we're trying to do, so that we have something that is blooming at all times. Instead of bam wham, you will have all the summer flowers and they're gone, and then the rest of the time it's just, you know. So um, we do try to have something, different that is blooming at different times. Samantha, a good place for a custom. I need to get one done of my mom, but want good quality. Go to Evermoment on AliExpress. Evermoment on AliExpress. They are good. Unless you have enough cards to get it done from Diamond Art Club. Yeah, and it gets for the bees as well. Absolutely. Yes. We also have, every year we buy this, it's called a bee mix of flowers that you can just, put in your garden, and then there will be a lot of flowers coming up that's good for the bees. You can also get some that's good for butterflies and stuff like that. We usually pick the one for bees. Um, oh yeah, Jetty Gem Shop is good for customs as well. But to be quite frank, Jetty Gem Shop uses Evermoment. So yeah, there are new mini. Oh, you don't have any trading cards, Samantha? I have two, I think, and they're both bronze. Let's go and see what mini dazzles they will release. The cat's coming. A link for what, Nina? I didn't need to go there. I needed to go to Facebook. Samantha, go to Anthony's. He has had so many customs made. National parks, zodiacs, doggos, cats, ooh, pirates, and what does these say? Piercings. Oh, I'm not into piercings, so that's okay. Ooh, I love the national parks. I love the zodiacs, and I love the cats. Cats and plants. So the thing is, are those actually plants that are okay for cats? Because when one of them, this is chewing, and it looks like an aloe vera, And the green part of it is actually poisonous for cats. She's talking about the new mini dazzle, Samantha. So you have national parks, you have the zodiacs, you have dogs and pillows, you have cats and plants, then you have pirates and piercings. Samantha, well, RDC is dead, so can only use a picture that was already taken. Artemis, I will say with any custom, make sure the pic is how you want it and ask to see a preview before you order. Oh, absolutely. Helen, I have plenty of bronze, 5 silver, 1 gold, and I found 2 gold trading cards, but no black. You don't need blacks to do anything. They're good, but it's just a matter um, of having enough of everything else. Oh no, Angel, please be sure you drink enough. Drink enough, get some salt, some chips or whatever, some fries, something. You need salt. That's important. And get something. Drinking and peeing is good, but also if you're feeling like you're getting a heat stroke, whatever you want to call it, get some cold on your wrists, cold water, and on your feet. And if you can, take a cloth, a wet cloth, and put it on your forehead. Yes, here comes the little Miss Nurse running in from the left. Oh, you have 25 degrees. Wow, yeah. Yeah, a cool bath is fine, Loretta, but it needs to be, and she's going live soon. But put you know, go to your sink and put cold water, not cold water, but cold water in, and then put in your hand so your wrist is in the water, because you have some of your bigger blood vessels running here. So cooling those down helps. The same with on your forehead or on your neck, cooling those down, it cools down your blood. So yeah, and then drink something. The best thing you can do isn't to drink ice cold. Drink something that is about room temperature. Um, you had 2 showers today. Okay, yeah. Helen, are you going live tonight, Angel, since you are heat exhaustion? Angel, yeah, I pop on for half an hour, not going on longer. Okay. Samantha, Angel, that is what I will miss about my place in the US, my central air. Yeah, you can put it in. Um, we're thinking about it having it done in our bedroom. It's called, is it air to, oh my God, what is it called? It's sort of an AC unit, but not really. It's something about, uh, I can't remember, but it's sort of an AC. And I always make my cap wet if I have to be in the sun and it's hot. That makes it cooler on the head when the water vaporizes. Exactly. Mini split. Uh-uh. Central air runs through your whole house like heat. Yeah, but that's what we can get here too. Um, we will have, we just have, we can get units here. But we want one in our bedroom because that is actually the most important room for us to cool down for when we're sleeping. Um, because we like it to be at around 17 degrees Celsius when we sleep. What is that in Fahrenheit? Um, uh, that's about 62 degrees. We like to have that in our bedroom. Um, so yeah, so we want that in there. You can get them in different sizes, and then one day when we have a lot of money, we want one to for the rest of the house. Um, but the thing is, we in the winter we don't need it because our house isn't cold in any way. And in the summer, if we can't, we're having the windows and doors open also so that the cat can come in and out, you know? Helen, it's hot where you are. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah. You have it worse than we have. We don't, I mean, it's supposed to be warm again. See, that's what I hate about this. It's literally a typical summer, even though it hasn't rained as much as usual, knock on wood. Um, but the temp goes up and down and up and down. I mean, next week we're about to get around the 80s again, and then bam, back down to the 60s. And I'm like, explain to me why my body hates you. No, I don't have to. Leanne, we hardly turn our heater on, but the AC runs all the time. Angel, you're supposed to have 32 degrees tomorrow? Oh man, that is disgusting. Angel, can you make some ice cubes and put one or two in your cat's water? That is good for them too. Yeah, Helen, yeah, I hate when the temperature does up and down because my body is not having it. It's just hurting even more. I mean, even though people will say, yeah, well, it's nice. Yeah, well, that very might well be, but my body can't figure it out. My body is like, oh, today's nice and around 80 degrees. It's beautiful. And bam, down to 60. And my body goes, ooh, it's winter. I don't know. I don't like this. No, 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 ladies. We do not like that. I did get a bit. It's so funny. You can't see. I look so pale on the screen. I'm not. I'm not this pale. I'm not. Um, I'm actually nice and brown. I'm not, you know, very brown, but I'm just, have a nice. I wonder if you. Yeah, you can see right there. You can see I'm a bit browner there. This is the underside of my arm, and then you can see. Wow, I'm getting a grandma arm here. Uh, Samantha, Helen, do you get a lot of snow where you are? Magnat cool rags and the pulse points is what my EMT niece told me when I overheat. That's basically what I said. um, Angel, they have a flow water metal bowl. I change the water every day, still while the heat wave is on, but it keeps the water cold. Oh, that's good. Helen, yes, we just can't get snow. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, the pulse and then your head. Your head is important too to keep cool. But it's interesting, right? Kind of like UK isn't that far away. And then you're much warmer than we are. Even go down to Germany. I mean, go down to Hamburg and Berlin, which is, I don't know, it'll if you drive nonstop, you can go to Berlin in about 6.5, 7 hours. And they have like the heat wave. They have around 100 degrees. What is the temperature in Berlin? Let's see. Berlin weather. Oh no, they actually have it cold because of the rain. Huh. Well, no, that's just today. No, they actually had been nice and warm. They have been up and around the 86. Next week, Wednesday, they will be in the 90s. Then it'll cool down again. But because they're inland, they get warmer than us because we're surrounded by water. I mean, Denmark is so small that the water keeps us cooler than the mainland Europe and Britain that is also quite a bit bigger than Denmark. So yeah, even though we're very close, we can be quite a bit colder. I don't know what it is in Sweden, but they can sometimes even be warmer than us because those countries are bigger too. Francis, when I was in Berlin, it rained quite a bit. Really? Yeah, well, it does rain down there, of course, too. I remember when I lived there in February, which was this was crazy. Okay, it was late February. I had a friend visiting, and one day it was nearly freezing, and the next day we had around. I mean, yeah, what did we had? We had about 40 degrees one day, and the next day we had around 70. It was crazy. So it was so hot all of a sudden that everybody walked around in t-shirts because the temperature was this crazy. I mean, I think it was even less than 40. Maybe it was around, freezing. Helen is going to work on Gypsy Violet on the 1st of July. Adam, as we stay pretty cool until August, or if it's a heat wave. Still mostly AFK. Okay. Adam is, oh, hey, Angel and Francis. Samantha, yes, Helen, but we like 10 inches of snow at a time here. Didn't know about over there. Oh, I think it depends on where you live. 10 inches of snow. We have had 10 inches of snow. It's been a while, but it's a lot about the Arctic winds and where does it come from. I mean, sometimes we get the warmer air from southern Europe, and then we have no snow. That's just rain. Other times we get the wind from Siberia, and we have a bigger chance of getting snow. Um, but yeah, Melissa loves snow. I hate snow. With everything in me, I hate snow, especially if I have to get out into it. If I can just stay in here and look at it and be in front of the wooden stove, it's fine. But eventually, I do have to get out into it, and that's when I'm not a fan anymore. I'm like, no, no, no. We can have snow on the 24th of December. That is it. Okay? Francis says hi to Artemis. Melissa understands. I hate snow. Literally, literally hate it. Well, I think it's mostly because it's cold. And I feel like I need to bundle up whenever I even consider going outside because my body just goes, we don't do this. No. Helen, we had to cancel something because of snow hit in February. Yeah. And we don't have like kind of like you have planned snow days in the US in some states at least. We don't have that over here. And schools very rarely close because of snow. Very, very rarely. I think personally experienced it. I have maybe experienced it once or twice when I went to school. And I think maybe even only just once. And was it even a complete snow day? There were teachers because I went to school. There was snow. I mean, teeny tiny me. Okay, went to school and we had so much snow that it would have been easier to go to school if I had had skis or snowshoes. Um, but yeah, but I think there were teachers there. We didn't just get sent home again. But they did say on local news that they would recommend kids staying home. Um, yeah, but of course it wasn't until most had already left. Melissa just finished her canvas. Yay! Congratulations, Melissa. Samantha, this year we got snow in May. No, no. Melissa, Samantha, are you in Michigan? I grew up in Michigan. Francis, we still have a little bit of snow and the tundra here in the far north of Alaska. Yeah, there are just some places where the snow never disappears. You can have that in Norway as well. I mean, on the top of the mountains, you will see snow year long. Samantha, yes, Melissa, in Michigan. When David and I was in Norway, oh dear gosh, it's been many years now. We were there in May, and there was still snow on a lot of the mountains. Yeah, Melissa, very cool. I grew up in Holland, Michigan. No, 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 honey. Holland is just down the road. You know, keep driving south, and eventually you have to go right, and there you go, Holland, Netherlands. It's not that far away, about 8 hours. Uh, Samantha, Melissa, I am up by Saginaw in the Midlands. Helen, congrats, Melissa, on finishing your canvas. Yay! Angel, catch you all later. Phone needs charging. Bye. Bye, Angel. See you in about 30 minutes. Cool down, please. Later, Angel. Bye, Angel. People are saying bye to Angel. We will see her very soon, hopefully. But yeah. Oh, dear. Oh, God. I'm an old woman to people. Magnet is saying hi to Diamonds and Doxies, our Leanne. So I have to know, have any of you ever seen these? It's kind of biscuits with a layer of coconut, chocolate buttery thing, chocolate creaming fill in the middle. These are some of my favorites. You can get a high-end brand and they're expensive, but these are cheap and they're so much better. Helen, nope, never heard of or had them. It's so funny how we get stuff. You know, you have stuff that I would have never heard of, and we have stuff that you have never heard of. Kind of funny. But I would have thought that, you know, something like this would have been known all over the place, really. They look good, says Francis. They are. They are. They're prone to crumble, so you need to be careful when you eat them. especially when you have boobs, because, and especially in the summer when you have on a tub, because the crumbling parts tend to, telling you, I have tried it many, 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 many times, and it isn't particularly the best feeling in the world to have crispy biscuits crawling around in your bra. Yes, I am speaking from experience. Leanne, we do have cream cookie like Oreos or Kepler's. Yeah, but it's not quite. We have Oreos too. Absolutely. I like Oreos, but these are different. Samantha, wait, what is crawling in your bra? These can crumble. The biscuits can crumble. And for some reason, the crumblings always find their way into my bra. And that isn't very nice. I'm speaking from experience. Francis, we only have one grocery store here, so we don't have many things that most stores have. I feel ya. I'm glad that we don't have very far to, hang on, oh, very far into to the bigger city, because out here we just have our little grocery store, and thank God we can get these, because these are bought up there. Samantha, I love you too, even if you're laughing at me. But like I said, I am brutally honest and I have no filter. So sorry, y'all. You just have to live with it. Oh dear. Yeah. We do need to make sure that our retreat is in a corner, a bit away from everybody else, because otherwise we're going to be kicked out for noise complaints. Yep. Stop with the wind blowing. Uh, Francis, our next big city is a 2 hour plane ride away. No road system. That is crazy, Francis. Wow. So you're really off the grid. You have to take a plane to get away from there? What did you say your city was called, or where you live, Francis? I need to Google it. I know it's Alaska, aka Captain Pattymouth. See, there's a reason. There's a reason they call me Pattymouth. Francis, everything is flown in and summertime is barged in. Wow, that is crazy. Kind of a bit like Greenland. Yep, Captain Puttymouth. That is me. Can't help it. You can't change who you are, right? Barrow. Let's see. Let's see. Um, Maybe I should go to Google Maps. Maps. They're calling it. Yeah, I'm refusing to say that name. Barrow, Alaska. Oh wow, that is high up. Wow, that is way up there. You have something called Inupiat Heritage Center. Yes, that is seriously on top of the world there. Let's see, I need something to point with. Francis is all the way up there, okay? All the way up there. And that is Alaska, and she's all the way there, okay? The very tippy top of Alaska. That is where our Francis is living. Wow. Yeah, that is cool, but also very cold, I am sure. That is crazy. Wow, Francis. You're literally on the top of the world, really. I'm not sure that it would be a place for me. My back would not like it. Yeah, you do live by the Arctic Ocean. You must have so many whales coming by. I mean, the nature must be stunning. It really must. Do you put pictures in on your Facebook? I need to see. I'm pretty sure we are friends, right? Um, we are friends. We're not friends. Are you not on Facebook, Francis? I was pretty sure we were friends. Francis, yes, this hurts my arthritis. I feel ya. Whales, polar bears, what is a caribou? See, now we need to Google more. Cari. Ooh, they're so beautiful. Look at those. Very pretty. It's part of the deer. Wow, they're more than 300 pounds, some of them. Yeah, but this is awesome. For some reason, I was sure we were friends on Facebook, Francis. Hmm. Weird, 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 weird. I would love to see polar bears. I mean, not in a zoo. I have seen a polar bear in a zoo, and I don't like it. Even though often they're better fed than in the wild because of the world heating up. I mean, I've seen film and footages of wild polar bears, and they look skinny and sickish, and I'm saddened by seeing it. I mean, we need our polar bears to be fluffy and thick and stupid seagull. Get away. You're pooping on everything. I hate seagulls. They poop everywhere. Them and pigeons. They just poop everywhere. Oh, by the way, I totally forgot to tell you. So today the weather's so nice, even though it's very windy. So the cats are outside. And I was wondering why Max and Petter were like crouched all down to the ground and looking at our rhubarbs. And I was like, what is going on there? And I was out there and I was looking and I was, going down to the level and was like, I can't see anything other than the rhubarbs. Then David went out there because he was wondering too. And that's when we saw it. The little black bird baby that was, walking around on ground. I mean, it's not a baby, but it was a baby. Um, Waiting for gosh, those seagulls are big. Go to the ocean. Why are you doing out here in the country? Um, Running around with his little beak open, like "Mom, food." And it was looking at the cats like, "Who are you? Are you my mama?" Like, no, 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 no. Stay away. They are not your friends. Stay away from the cats. I'm like, no, 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 no. Cats are not your friends. We do not do that. Oh, hang on. Sorry. I was just looking to see if I could. Because I'm so weirded out. I can't gift memberships. Why can't I gift memberships? It's so, so weird. I don't get it. I wonder if I have to contact um, YouTube and ask. Because it doesn't make sense. Doretta is going. I have a few things to do before Angel's Live. Okay, Doretta, well, I will see you in about 20 minutes. Matnat doesn't know she can't gift them herself either. It's so weird. I have to contact YouTube, I think. It's like, excuse me, um, I don't understand because I have tried now. See you in a bit, Doretta. But yeah, I can't wait to see if other people can, because we're going into July now on Tuesday. So I'm kind of like the people that used to be able to gift, like Angel and Leanne and stuff, if they can, because I would like to know that if it's just me for some reason. I do, by the way, have members. Adam gifted 5 members. Adam is amazing. So he gifted 5 memberships to my channel this Friday. Amazing, amazing. So, yep, 5 people have gotten the chance to see the vlogs that I've been putting in, the shenanigans and no, the mayhem, not the shenanigans, the mayhem that is my life. And you do get a bit extra. I mean, not a lot, but you do get to see clips of Rosa that I promised. Yes, Adam is amazing, Nina. You're very, very right. I promised my brother not to put Rosa on my regular videos, but I mean, on my member videos, it's something else. I mean, I don't have that many members, so yeah. Helen is drinking lemon tea. Ugh. No. Don, someone gifted April a membership and doesn't know from who. Adam gifted April that membership. Did she tell you? I do not like lemon tea, Helen. It is too sour for me. Yeah, and Adam is so sweet. He is. He is. Adam's a sweetheart. Samantha, Leanne, are you going live Wednesday? Yeah, are you going live on Wednesday? I'm going to do my darn best to remember. I do not go into Zoom. I have to be, and I do not look at TV shows or whatever. Uh, Adam is, I think that being able to show behind the scenes is the best part of having a membership. Exactly, and that is what people get to see more. I mean, I did a house tour. I think I've did some of it before in a live, maybe or something, but yeah. Yeah, and so much rides on my doctor's visit when I go see my dad. Yeah. Artemis, I'm going to have to go way past sleep time for Basti. It is. It is. Rory, sleep tight. Good night. Maybe one day we can play over Messenger or something. Matnat, I am only live Tuesday this week. Have stuff to do Thursday and will not be back home in time to go live at 2 p.m. Okay, Matnat. Samantha, just give us a heads up, Leanne. Yes, please. Thank you. Yeah. But yeah. Helen, no, Artemis is not going live tonight. Those are postponed for the foreseeable future when Rory is home. He has summer vacation, summer holiday. Leanne has to go. She just popped something in her shoulder. Oh no, please be careful, Leanne. Put on some heat or something. And be mindful, please, honey. Helen, that's fine. Yes. So we're getting a shorter one from Angel. Artemis won't go live, and Rich won't go live tonight. Samantha, oh my God, Leanne, stop trying to do so much. Yes, listen to Samantha. And Melissa, oh no, Leanne, but let me know tomorrow, Leanne, what the doctor says, okay? Samantha, soon enough, I will have to fly there and do all her stuff. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I mean, if I wouldn't disappear the second I arrive in the US, I would go and wrap her in bubble wrap. Can somebody do that? We need to contact Max Sr., make sure that he wraps her in bubble wrap so she can't hurt herself. Yeah, that might be an idea. So we're sure that nothing happens to her before she can get her surgery or whatever needs to happen. My raspberries are falling apart. In the warmer parts of the US, can you grow berries and stuff, or will they be scorched? I mean, one thing is flowers and trees and whatnot, but berries and stuff, I mean, some of them are a bit sensitive to heat and water and stuff like that. Even without blueberries, they're kind of sensitive. I mean, a part of our blueberry patch, we can't get them to grow. I don't know why. I have absolutely no idea why. And then other parts, they're just thriving. I mean, they're getting the same. I don't get it. It's weird if you ask me. I don't know. Oh, Melissa, I had a cat hair in my mouth. That might have come with me from when Angel is done with her live. I will write you. Okay. So yeah. Oh, we have Christopher. What? What? Christopher, are you looking? I think Christopher is looking. He sent me a what? The squawk? I think we have a lurker in the background, and I think his name is Christopher Colassa. It's just a feeling, a funny feeling. I don't know. I don't know. Christopher Colassa, are you in the house? Why don't you write it in he's answering on Messenger instead of just writing in here. You're crazy, Christopher. I love you, but you're crazy. That's so funny. My phone has an update. Why is it that every time you have it, it's okay, I need to use my phone for something, and it goes like, oh, by the way, I need to update. And it is this big ass updating thing that it needs. I'm like, yeah, no, you have to wait because I don't have the time for that right now. I'm sorry, I am, but no. To drive you crazy. Okay, Christopher. Are we still on a Britney high? Where was it we were talking about Britney? Oh, yeah, we were talking Friday about songs that turned 25 and 25. And I couldn't remember the name of the song that they had played. So we were through a bunch of them. And yeah, one of the ones where I drive you crazy. I just can't. Hi, Max. Pelle. Hi, Pelle. Meow. Meow. All right. Aw, baby. Going to your daddy. And there he is. Pelle. People are saying hi to Christopher. Silly cat. Why isn't he outside? It would make so much more sense. It's nice and cool outside instead of being inside a hot house. Everything has been open today. David said that the humid humid percentage was high yesterday in the house, so today everything was just open so that we could get the humidity down. Yes, Helen, that was Pelle, the little redhead, the ginger baby, the baby. But I think he went into David again, or he went out all the way. You never know. Maybe they went looking for that blackbird baby again. Silly, silly cats. Anywho's, I am so happy you were all here today. I have seriously loved talking with you all, but Angel is going live in about 5 minutes. And we do all need a break to get some snacks, get something to drink, maybe do a potty break, all the things we can get done in about 5 minutes. So I hope to see you all again next Sunday. I might have new fairy tales to tell, you never know. And until then, have a great week and hopefully enjoy the weather you have. And I love you all. See you. Bye. Take care. Love you.